Hi foodies, let's get into these festivals. So the first thing of course is some sifted flour, and then we are going to be adding some other dry ingredients to this to make our dough. If you're not familiar with festivals, they are fried dough, like long pieces of fried dough, and we have them as a side dish even though they are slightly sweet. We like to have them with seafood and jerk chicken, jerk pork, all the jerk dishes you can think of, and sometimes for breakfast. And they are more dense than a fried dumpling. If you've watched my fried dumpling video and tried the recipe, really good. Festivals are a little more dense, not as soft, as well traditionally. Okay, everyone has their own way of making festivals. Some people like less cornmeal, some people like more cornmeal, but what is true is you have to include cornmeal. So of course I'm adding some butter here, and this just helps to make the dough nice and flavorful and tender, flaky on the outside. So what I'm doing is just rubbing everything between my fingers until the butter breaks up into very, very tiny pieces all throughout the flour. Once everything is in a ball, then what you can do is just dust your cutting board or whatever clean surface you have with a little flour and just knead it into just a slightly smoother ball. But do not overwork it, because we are going to be resting it for a while just to get the gluten that's in it to relax a little bit, so it's not as hard and it's easier to roll into the festival shapes. For my fried dumplings, I like when they are very, very soft and fluffy, so I rest them much longer than I do when I'm making the festival, because traditionally festivals are not puffy and soft. Traditionally they are a little denser than fried dumpling. So once it's rested, guys, sprinkle just a little bit of flour again. Remember, don't be heavy-handed with the flour. And then you are going to knead it for a few minutes, just a couple minutes, until it is much smoother. After kneading it, you can rest it for a little while again before you make the pieces, pull the pieces of dough to make the festival, or just go in and start rolling them. So all you're doing is rolling them lengthwise in the palms of your hands. That's all we are doing here. And usually festivals are very long, but everybody decides on, how long they want their festival to be. Some people roll it just like this. Some people will flatten the center. It depends on where you go and, order your food. The festival might be shaped differently. You could even braid them, you could twist them, but always rolled lengthwise, okay? So these are going to be fried up now, okay? And you can use a deep fryer, or you could use a pot with some hot oil. So lay the festivals in there, and you're just going to fry them until they are floating and have a beautiful, even golden brown color all around. If you need to flip them over with a pair of tongs, that's fine. You can move them around just to make sure that the color is nice and even. And there you have it, guys. beautiful, beautiful festivals, perfect for serving with the jerk dishes and some seafood, Jamaican style. So delicious. It's crisp on the outside and it's a little dense, but it's not hard. Really, really delicious. I hope you guys get to try it, especially if you've never had festival before. I'd love to know what you think. And these are best served warm. But try it out and let me know what you think, guys. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you guys next time.